Madison wanted a packet of cards. I said no. Cards get smashed onto the ground, starts yelling at me, starts swinging arms around. She's got autism and she goes into what we call meltdown. Her brain goes into overload of information. Everything's louder and all the lights are brighter and the digital picture's all breaking up. I've got to protect my kid and calm her down. And then someone kind of walks over here and looks at me. You can read what they're thinking. You're a bad parent. You just need to give her a good bell around the backside. And the worst thing is, it's not just one person who does it to you. Yes, every person in that aisleway or the one who's come around from the other aisle to have a look to see what's going on. It makes me feel really angry. But behind that is the frustration of people having no clue of what's actually going on. You get to that point where you go, I've no longer got any answers. I just can't deal with it anymore. And if I can't look after my family, what good am I? I sat in my office at home. I had acquired a handgun. I put the gun in my mouth and I went. Every time I talk about it, I can taste the oil of the barrel in my mouth. My grandpa always had a saying, lad, never borrow long-term for a short-term solution. And I heard that voice as clear as day behind me. And that particular day, to me, we weren't talking about money, we were talking about my life. It took me a while to actually go and talk to someone. We got this big Australian macho persona that we put out there, and this is one of the issues with all the dads. So I said, right, I'm gonna make a Facebook page, Autism Dads Rock. It's a bit like a men's shed. Dads talking about what's happening every day, as well as questions about issues that they're having. Autism, it's one of those hidden disabilities. I don't like being called disabilities, but it is. And because on the outside, most of the kids look just like any other kid walking down the street. Yeah, so you want to protect your kids, you get angry that everyone's having a laugh and taking a photo, and then you get frustrated at the fact that they don't know what's going on. With Madison for 12 months, we were on 24/7 suicide watch through bullying at school, keeping an eye on her every minute of what she did. It was so unbelievable that kids could continually pick on someone to that point where the other kid didn't want to be around anymore. It certainly touches home in a really deep, hard spot when you're at that point where you think you might lose someone. I've spent 10 years now, over 10 years, trying to promote awareness of what all this stuff is. I'd been invited to a Rotary Club to talk about the organisation that I run, and Madison wanted to come along. So off we went, and I started doing my talk, and a question came up was, do you think the things that you do actually help the kids? And I turned around and said, Madison, what do you reckon? She stood up on the spot, spur of the moment, unprepared, and spoke to a group of about 30 people who she didn't know. I said, everyone, please give her a round of applause. It's the first time she's stood up and spoken in public. It progressed on from there.
Welcome back to PBIFM 89.7. We're going to be talking to Madison Ward.
The main message is that yes, we may be different, but we're still human. And yeah, we may have challenges, but we're just like everyone else. And in a way, we're all different.
If you see someone sitting on the floor with a kid who's yelling and screaming, it may not be because they're just a spoiled little brat. There might be a lot more going on in the background, and they do actually just need someone to ask them if they need a hand.